Hello everyone, Jai Swaminarayan. So students, I am your biology teacher Hardik Rathi. Okay, so we are going to study our biology. So first of all, we are going to study our first chapter, reproduction in organisms. Okay, so first of all, we have to see introduction of chapter. Okay, so first term is our lifespan. So what is lifespan? Every organism has different lifespan. So lifespan is period from birth to the natural death. Birth to natural death. Okay, so this is called lifespan. Now lifespan is not correlated with their sizes. Okay, for example, crow and parrot. Crow and parrot are similar in size, but they have different lifespan. Okay, so doesn't matter what is size. So not correlated with their sizes. Okay, remember. Now lifespan and death. Death is certainly means no one is immortal. No organism is immortal over here. Okay, so death is compulsory. Every organism will die. Okay, so no natural death in single cell. Now only single cellular organism in which there is no natural death. There is no natural death in single cell organism, only single cell organism. Okay, why? We will discuss it later, but remember, no natural death in single cell organism like bacteria, amoeba. Okay, so this is because of their reproductive systems. Okay, now there is lots of plants, animal species existed on the earth. As we know, we have studied our living world in 11th science. Okay, so lots of plants, animal species are there. Now there must be some process that ensure this certainty. Okay, कैसे वो लोग 1000 years से लेके अभी तक वो लोग present है? Why? Because there is must be some processes that ensure this certainty. Certainty meaning continuousness. Okay, from there to now. Okay, so we are going to discuss reproduction. This process is called as reproduction. Due to reproduction, the certainty is continuous. Okay, so what is reproduction? Now, reproduction is biological process in that an organism give rise to young ones. Young ones means new organism similar to itself, similar to their parents. So this is called reproduction. I am repeating again. Reproduction is a biological process in which an organism gives rise to the new young one. It means new young one means offspring. Okay, which is similar to itself, similar to their parents. Okay, so this is called reproduction. Now that new offspring will grow, will mature, and will reproduce to give new offsprings. Okay, new offspring will grow, mature, and reproduce. Okay, this cycle happen every time. Now reproduction enables the certainty. We have already discussed about certainty. So reproduction, because of reproduction, certainty is there. So reproduction also enables the inheritance. Inheritance means characteristics from the parents to the new offspring. There are different characteristics, specific features from parents to their new offspring. This is called inheritance. Okay, we will discuss it later. Now, large diversity in bio world. As we know, there are many different types of organisms present in the world. Now, large diversity means very large diversity. There are different organisms, different phylums. Okay, there are kingdoms, many kingdoms. Okay, so each has own mechanism. Each organism have their own mechanism for reproduction. Okay, so each has own mechanism and factors. There are some factors also which affects the reproduction. Okay, which are they? Habitat, internal physiology, and etc. So these are the some factors affecting reproduction. Okay, so habitat also affect, and internal physiology of particular organism will affect the reproduction. Okay, So this is also important thing. Now there are mainly two types. There are mainly two types of reproduction. Keep in mind asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. So there are mainly two types of reproduction, sexual and asexual. We will discuss. Okay, so guys, now we are going to discuss asexual reproduction. Now what is asexual reproduction? In asexual reproduction, there is only single parent is capable. Only single parent is required for asexual reproduction. It means आत्मनिर्भर, वो अकेला ही कैपेबल होगा रिप्रोड्यूस करने के लिए. इट मीन्स आत्मनिर्भर. ओके, सो सिंगल पेरेंट इज कैपेबल फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. देन न्यू ऑफस्प्रिंग विल exact copy of their parent. Exact copy means Xerox copy, duplicate. So in asexual reproduction, new offspring will exact copy to their parents. This is another important thing. Now the term clone. Clone means, clone is called as morphological and genetically similar organism. Clone is useful word for morphological, means out external features. Morphology means external features. Okay, and genetically means there is genetic material in every organism. Okay, DNA or RNA. So morphologically and genetically similar, so term clone is used. Now this is seen in asexual reproduction, can be seen in single celled organism. It means unicellular organism. As we know, there are two types of organisms, single cellular and multicellular. Okay, so single celled and lower plants and animals. Lower plants and animals means not higher. Okay, as we know, there is 5 kingdoms are there: Monera, protist, fungi, animals and plant. Okay, so in lower plants and animals, asexual reproduction take place. Now there is 5 kingdoms. In protists and monerans, protist means amoeba, one example of amoeba. Okay, and monerans example is bacteria, unicellular prokaryotic. Now we should know what is prokaryotic and what is eukaryotic. Okay, there are two types of cells, prokaryotic, eukaryotic. In eukaryotic, there is further two parts, animal cell, plant cell. Okay, so in protists are unicellular eukaryotic organism. Unicellular eukaryotic, and Monera means unicellular prokaryotic. Okay, so keep remember this difference. Now in protist, cells divide by mitosis and gives two new individuals. Protist monerans में क्या होगा? Cell divide by mitosis. Okay, we should know what is mitosis. Okay, so mitosis is a type of cell division. Now there are two types, mitosis, meiosis. Okay, mitosis occur in our body cells and meiosis occur in sex cells, germ cells. Okay, so this is the difference between them. Now cell divide by mitosis in these two organisms. Now they will give finally two individuals from 1 to 2. Okay, our goal is reproduce. Okay, 1 to 2. Our goal is 1 to 2 individuals and monerans. Cell division is equal to reproduction, means cell will divide 1 and 2. Okay, so reproduction में भी यही होता है, 1 cell से 2 cell होते हैं. Okay, so like that cell division is equal to reproduction in protist and monerans. Now another reproduction type is binary fission. In the asexual reproduction, there is binary fission. Now what is binary fission? Binary fission, cell divide in 2 halves. Okay, one organism divides into 2 halves. Okay, then each new individual will rapidly grow and finally into new organism. So this is also reproduction type, binary fission. Okay, cell divide into 2 halves. Okay, so like that. Best example is amoeba. We can see the diagram over here. Amoeba, one organism. Okay, one cell. Now many steps are there in between. You can see the diagram in our textbook. So many steps in between. and second last stage will be like this, and finally 2 amoeba will produce. So you can remember binary fission like this. This is the example of amoeba. Okay, what is amoeba? Protist. Okay, keep remember. Now third type of asexual reproduction is budding in yeast. Okay, so what is yeast? Yeast is a type of fungi. Okay, eukaryotic fungi. Now in yeast, cell divides unequally. There is small buds produce unequally, not equally. Unequally, they will produce buds. Okay, and finally that bud will grow into new organism like this. You can see the diagram over here. This is yeast, budding in yeast. So these are the small buds. It will produce first stage, second, third, and final. In final stage, 2 yeast organism will be separated, get separated, and okay, so our here reproduction is completed. So budding in yeast like this. You can see the diagram in our textbook. This is nucleus. Okay, now there is 2 terms in amoeba, in reproduction in amoeba. Encystation. Encystation. What is encystation? In amoeba, under unfavorable condition. Okay, unfavorable conditions means जो अमीबा को पसंद नहीं आएगी वैसी कंडीशन, अनफेवरेबल कंडीशंस. सो व्हाट विल हैपन? अमीबा विल विथड्रॉ देयर pseudopodia. Okay, we should know what is pseudopodia. Okay, in amoeba, so they will withdraw their pseudopodia and secrete 3-layered hard covering, or we can say cyst. 3-layered hard covering it will secrete. Okay, under unfavorable condition, and this is called encystation. Okay, keep remember, encystation is important. Now another term is sporulation. Okay, in sporulation there is favorable condition, उसको पसंद आएगी वैसी condition, favorable condition. So उसमें क्या होगा? What will happen? Encysted amoeba divides by fission. Okay, we know fission. What is fission? Now encysted amoeba, this encysted amoeba, when favorable condition arrive, then encysted amoeba divide by fission. Now cyst wall burst out, means cyst wall breakdown will be breakdown. Okay, burst out, and then spore liberated surroundings, spores will liberated surrounding their body. Okay, so these spores, now these spores finally grow many amoebas. So this is also reproduction. Okay, so encystation and sporulation both are very important terms in reproduction. Okay, especially in amoeba, so it can be asked. Now we will see another types of reproduction, asexual reproduction. Okay, so now another type of asexual reproduction is in the fungi and simple plants. Simple plants means there are different categories, different classes of plants, as we know. Okay, so in simple plants means algae, bryophytes. Okay, so what will happen in them is there is a special asexual reproduction type, special type of asexual reproduction in fungi and simple plants. So what is this? Zoospores. Okay, term zoospores is here. Now what are zoospores? Spores meaning they will generate and produce new organism. Now in Chlamydomonas, Chlamydomonas is type of algae, is example of algae. So in Chlamydomonas there will be zoospores, microscopic motile structures are there. You can see in this diagram, these are the zoospores in Chlamydomonas. One Chlamydomonas and divide into new Chlamydomonas organism. So you can see the diagram in textbook also like this. Zoospores in Chlamydomonas. Keep remember. Now another, in penicillium we are discussing in fungi and simple plants. So in penicillium there will be conidia, spores. Okay, these are the conidia we can see here. this structure of penicillium, and these are conidia. Then conidia will generate and finally grow into new organism. Our goal is to produce new organism in reproduction. Okay, so finally in the penicillium there are conidia and they will separate and form a new organism. Okay, now in Hydra, penicillium is fungi and Hydra, here Hydra is animal. So what will happen in Hydra is there will be birds in Hydra like this. This is a small bird of Hydra animal. Okay, this new bird will form, will grow and separated out from parent, and then finally it will grow whole new organism. So this is a type of reproduction, budding. Okay, so in Hydra birds are there like this. This is small bird. Okay, like this. Then we have sponge. Sponge is animal. Okay, so there is gammules. Gammules are there in sponge like this. You can see the diagram of sponge and their gammules like this. So these are gammules in sponge. Okay, so like this reproduction takes place in sponge by the gammules, in the Hydra by birds, in the penicillium by conidia, in Chlamydomonas by zoospores. Okay, so don't mix up these things, okay, with each other. These are all separated things. Okay, so keep remember. Now we have asexual reproduction in plants. Okay, these are animals and fungi. What will happen in plants? Okay, as we know, there is vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction in plant is a type of asexual reproduction. Okay, plants के अंदर asexual reproduction कैसे होता है? Vegetative, उसका एक term है, particular term vegetative is used for the plants. Now what is vegetative reproduction? Vegetative reproduction means new plant form fragmented and finally a new plant will grow from the parent. There will be fragments from the parent plant, then separated and a new plant will form. So this is called as vegetative reproduction in plants, only in plants. Okay, so we can say asexual reproduction in animals is equal to vegetative reproduction in plants. Both are similar. In animals we will use asexual reproduction, and if we are talking about plants, we will use vegetative reproduction instead of asexual reproduction. So these are both terms is important. Okay, don't mix up with this. Now in vegetative reproduction there are different units. Units means we can say some types, small types we can say, like runner, rhizome, sucker, tubers, offset, bulbs. So these are some units of vegetative reproduction. How vegetative reproduction take place in plants? So like this: runner, rhizome, sucker, tubers, offset, bulbs. You can see more details in our textbook. Okay, now this will capable giving rise to new offspring, new plant. These all terms, okay, will capable, they are capable by giving rise to the new offspring. Okay, our ultimate goal is to produce new organism. So these are the terms. Now here one term is fragmentation in Hydra. Hydra is an animal as we know. Okay, so fragmentation में क्या होगा? Body breaks into distinct pieces. Small pieces are there. They will produce some distinct pieces of their body, and each of that distinct pieces will grow and finally into new organism. So fragmentation word is useful in Hydra. Okay, this is a type of asexual reproduction in Hydra. Okay, now we will discuss our another topics from the asexual reproduction. Okay guys, so here we have one term is terror of Bengal. Now, what is terror of Bengal? So, it is a biggest problem of water bodies. Okay, terror of Bengal means problem of water bodies. So, what is this? In aquatic plant like water hyacinth, in aquatic plant like water hyacinth, there will be invasive weeds growing wherever they found the standing water. Okay, wherever they found standing water, they will grow rapidly. Okay, weeds meaning unnecessary plants. Okay, we not require them, but they will reproduce rapidly. Okay, so this is the invasive weeds. So in aquatic plant water hyacinth, there will be invasive weeds growing wherever they found the water. Now, what will happen? As we know, this is the big problem. But what will happen actually? So it will drains the oxygen. It will drains the oxygen from water. Okay. It will grow. Now it require oxygen. Okay. So it will drains the oxygen from water. So what will happen? Feces are die. Feces will be die. Means death of feces occur due to oxygen, reducing oxygen. Okay. So what was that? It was introduced in India. Okay, because it will from outside and introduced in India because of its beautiful flowers. Okay, या हमको लालच आ गई उसके ब्यूटीफुल फ्लावर्स देख के हमें लालच उठी और हम उसको इंडिया में लेके आए. Okay, and shape of leaves, there are beautiful shape of leaves are there. That's why we have introduced in India, and they have created big problem in water bodies. Now, it can propagate rapidly vegetatively by means of vegetative reproduction. Okay, and will spread all over water bodies in rapidly. So this is the big problem of water bodies. It is called as terror of Bengal. Okay, keep remember. Now another new topic is how plants, you can think how plants can grow, how plants reproduce. So like potato, ginger, etc. plants, how they grow. So there are small plants emerging from the buds. Here birds means eyes. Okay, eyes in that particular plant. They will produce into new organism. Okay, in potato tuber, small plant emerging from buds meaning eyes. Okay, we will see over here. We can see in the diagram, and we can see in textbook also. This is the potato, and these are the some eyes are there. Eyes means birds, and small plant, we can say new plant will emerge from this eyes. Okay, you can see here germinating eye buds. Okay, and they will finally grow into new potato. Okay, so like that in potato. Now rhizome, we have another word, rhizome. What will happen? Rhizome of banana and ginger. In banana and ginger, there will be rhizome. Okay, now what is rhizome? Site of origin of a new plantlet. Rhizome is a site of new plantlet. New plantlet means part of that plant will generate new organism. Okay, so rhizome will be there in banana and ginger like organisms like plants. Now nodes come with water or soil, and they finally produce. There is a rhizome, and nodes are present in modified stems. Okay, banana and ginger. So nodes are there in their modified stems. You keep remember modified stems. Now these nodes comes with water, comes in a contact with water or soil favorable for them. So nodes will come with contact with water or soil, and they will produce a new plant like this. Okay, you can see in ginger. So it is a diagram of ginger, and nodes, you can see nodes like this, and buds. birds are germinating like this. And this is the adventitious roots of ginger. Adventitious root, finally they will form buds and they will grow. Now there is adventitious buds are there. What are they? Bud from abnormal position, not normal here. Adventitious buds means they will generate from every side, means abnormal, जहां देखो वहां वो लोग ग्रो हो जाएंगे. ओके, सो एडवेंटिशियस बर्ड्स आर देयर इन ब्रायोफाइलम. ब्रायोफाइलम particularly adventitious root birds arise from notches at the margin of leaves. You can see in diagram like this. This is the margin. Okay, margin means boundary of particular leaf, and it will bryophyllum and arise notches at the margin of leaves like this. This is a margin, and new plant we can see here. It will generate into new plant. Now these are the adventitious birds. Okay, we can see here these are the adventitious birds. Okay, and they finally grow into new plant. Okay, so this is the condition in bryophyllum like organisms. Now this ability is useful for gardeners, farmers, for their commercial use. Okay, for their commercial propagation, the farmers and gardeners use this all ability of asexual reproduction. Okay, and they will earn income. Okay, वो लोग पैसों के लिए ये सब यूज करेंगे. ओके, सो कॉल्ड एज कॉमर्शियल प्रोपागेशन. एक प्लांट में से हजारों प्लांट बनाते हैं लाइक दिस. सो दिस आर द टर्म्स. ओके, and now we have here another offset like structure over here we can see. So this offset will grow and finally into new organism. So guys, today we have discussed asexual reproduction, the mode asexual reproduction in fungi, okay, in plants, in lower animals. Okay, so here now our asexual reproduction is over. Now in next lecture, next video, we will start sexual reproduction. Okay, so keep reading. Okay, keep making notes. Thank you.